Embiid coming up with a steal on the Grizzlies' first possession. Simmons in the open floor last night from the floor. And quite a matchup here with Valanciunas.
Valanciunas is a guy who's had success against him in the past. Brooks is still figuring out this game. There's a lot of young guys, and with that come mistakes.
They come in with the NBA's best home record. Grizzlies yet get a bucket here. There's Jackson. Kyle Anderson, really not much of a scorer, kind of a jack of all trades. Jonas Valanciunas with a putback. He is fourth on their team in scoring, averaging just over 15. It's actually our first look at him with Memphis. They got him a year ago from Simmons. As Embiid was setting up interference, hits the deck. Morant, nice look for Anderson, who slams for two, and the timeout, Brett Brown. Simmons tried to get it to Korkmaz. Intercepted by Jackson, retaken by Thibault, and there is Tobias. Now coming off the bench, though, the Sixers played well with him as a starter, while Joel Embiid was out as we go back to Serena. For Furkan Korkmaz, as of now, the Sixers' best three-point shooter, romping the other way and slamming for two, the second-year player from George Washington University by way of Japan, Yuta Watanabe. As Korkmaz gets two more back for the Sixers. Fourth in the NBA in fast break points per game. Simmons slamming for two. Ben Simmons throwing it down. Richardson threw it away. Both teams turning it over here in the first. Oh, and what a play by Richard.
All I know is that's probably going to be the easiest bucket he'll have in his early career. Nobody was on.
Embiid in rhythm for two. Joel Embiid, a fine first half, 10 and 7 boards.
He doesn't have to commit an obvious foul.
Oh, that's what we've been waiting for on the road. Harris was fouled on the play by...
Played from Coach Dana Altman up in Eugene.
Tyus Jones was back to put an imprint on this game earlier. Korkmaz another three, and Furkan Korkmaz has come off the bench firing his third three. Simmons, as his defender falls, able to prance in and get two.
To run your second unit poised, under control, a winner.
Simmons slamming for two, his second dunk of the game. He's got 9. Or have both. Your ball and the shrimp and grits.
Interesting, which I really appreciate.
Korkmaz got it done. Furkan. Last 8 games, been 74% from the line. Sixers by 13. Valanciunas marching down the lane and slamming for two.
Your defense has been engaged. Your offense at times has been really good. A nice balance of drives and threes.
Simmons 8. Subov covering the proceedings. Another authentic fan night tonight on NBC Sports.
Controlled and finding Brooks out on the corner.
It's a nice find. 3 personal fouls. Simmons rolling in and getting the layup. Harris, a nice block out of Jaren Jackson. That's Tobias for 3, and down it goes. Jackson thinking about the double. Milton, a tough 2 for shit.
Tough shot.
Simmons for Thibault, who throws it down. The Sixers.
Absolutely, a guy who's your wingman. Literally, get it? Wingman.
Simmons getting 1994-95, a 24-win team that I believe my good friend Ala Abdunabi had some time with, as Korkmaz slamming for 2. And he was originally signed to a 2-way deal that allows you up to 45 days in the NBA. As getting the slam was Brandon Clark, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Played hard. His son, much taller addition.
In rhythm for 2 is Josh Richardson, his first bucket. A 3, and the Sixers continue their sterling shooting from beyond. There is Clark hitting the 3. Sixers would have to rush here to get 2 for 1. Court pass for 3. He's thinking about it, and down it goes for a career-high 26 points.
He's 5 of 5, a perfect shooting performance from inside the three-point line. 10 of 11 overall.
Now the fourth quarter underway. Dylan Brooks, fourth bucket, he's got 9. Spurt here by the Grizzlies, put him down 20. Horford hits for a 3, and down it goes for Al Horford, his second 3 of the game. Morant dropping it off, and Valanciunas slamming for 2. The Sixers only 2 points here in the fourth. Memphis run going back to the third quarter. There's Horford for a 3, and that most assuredly a 3-pointer for Al Horford. Much earlier in the half, the Sixers had 3 players in this game with 20 or more as Morant. You can Yep, sorely needed for the Sixers, trying to break a season-high tying 4-game losing streak. And
had a productive second half without him.
Korkmaz, yes. Oh, yes. And Glenn Robinson the third. And Alec Burks another 3. Yes!
For spoon-feeding him, like I said, until his arm falls off. We're going to him. Purdue University, that's a combined school, but yeah, that's a new one.
The Sixers can only come close to replicating on the road what they do here at
right. Since the season has started, all he's done is kill in the G League. I walked in this building after having seen 50 games of Ja Morant and was expecting him to have those same exploits. He did not get his game off. Nice movement there, Al to Zaire Smith.
Ja Morant, who's been a one-man wrecking crew at times, 15 points.